The Arab Spring has left Egypt well down on tourists. Still, the town bustles with bureaucracy, bribes and business, and as I wait nervously for my bike to catch me up, I tour the markets and temples. Egypt has more ancient history than I could ever possibly absorb. 5,000 years of it if you start with the Pharaohs, and it's been occupied by Persians, Romans, Arabs, Turks and Europeans, so the souks display a rich tapestry of foreign influences, if you want to wander them and find out. I was getting really nervous about my bike, waiting for it to be delivered, so to distract myself, I visited the Philae temple, which honours the goddess Isis. And although my expectations were low, I've got to say I was really impressed.
And you're going to find that letters is written down and lots of parts inside the temple.
I made a human sacrifice of that rather annoying guide, and after that, goddess Isis improved my fortunes, and I made a quick ride all the way up to Luxor, dodging the dreadful traffic. Luxor is an ancient travel junction, but here too, the wide waters are stirred only by the peaceful felucca boats, whilst the empty river cruisers are stacked deep, waiting for the years of plenty. I decided to skip out early and visit some more stunning temples. Standing amongst the forest of enormous columns, you do get a better sense of the scale of achievement of this civilization, and the scale of each pharaoh's ego. Oh, so that's how the Egyptians built the pyramids. On the other side of the Nile, I visited ancient burial tombs and magnificent temples, but I was feeling dispirited due to a plague of incessant touts and tricksters. I realised that to meet more authentic Egyptians, I should break away from the Nile and be more adventurous, or as they say, go west. If you look at a map, going west of Luxor quickly takes you into the desert. At the end of a long day's riding across the desert, I'd usually stop in an oasis, away from the hordes of tourists. Here, the way of life seems unchanged for, well, hundreds of years. Well, except for cell phones, I suppose. The people who live here are honest, friendly, and fine hosts. I was soon rested and my interest rejuvenated. There was plenty of gentle charm to appreciate, local culture to learn about, and of course, lots of kids who wanted to try out their English. had time, as I crossed first the White Desert and then the Black Desert, to reflect on how much more friendly the Egyptian people are out here. Even in a deserted desert railway stop, an amused station master offered me tea and biscuits from his meagre supplies. My faith in friendly locals was brimming over as I rode into Cairo. Cairo is a filthy city in places, but despite the rubbish and rip-offs and crowded tourist sites, my enthusiasm was undiminished. I've ridden all the way here, from Cape Town to Cairo, and as I posed with my faithful motorcycle, I realised I'd not swap her, not for all the camels in Egypt. Leaving the pyramids behind, I had a long way still to ride. The Suez Canal would lead me north now, towards Turkey, towards Europe, towards home.